Hey Kylie,
Yes, Kelci.
time to gossip?
Always.
Hello you beautiful crazy bitches, assholes, insomniacs, and fellow weirdos. Welcome back to episode 4 of Gossip Girls Off Topic, the Thanksgiving special. We're your hosts, Kelci and Kylie, and first I want to start this episode off by saying a huge big thank you and shout out to all of our listeners and followers out there. From here in the USA to Germany, Russia, and the UK, we just want to say hello out there and thank you all for all of your support.
With that being said, email us, tell us hi, say what you would like, dislike, what you want to hear on the next segment, stories, confessions, anything at all that you want to tell. It could be anonymous or not. That's at your own discretion. But on today's agenda, we are going to be doing Thanksgiving Would You Rathers, what we are all thankful for,
Yeah.
impressions,
That's going to be hilarious.
and then the different perspectives of our weddings. So you will be meeting our wives today.
Yay.
So sit, relax, put your headphones in, clean your room so your wife or mom doesn't yell at you. Be thankful and happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the ride. Now listening to episode 4 of Gossip Girls Off Topic, Thanksgiving Special.
Woo! Thanksgiving Would You Rather is up first. So I'm going to hand the mic over to Kylie and we're going to get into it.
Alrighty, so our first Would You Rather question is, would you rather have a meal at home or dine out for Thanksgiving?
At home, for sure. I like being around family on Thanksgiving. Even though my family, like I said before, pisses me off, I piss them off all the same, and I love them, so.
And the food's never going to be the same at a restaurant.
Right, home cooking. Home cooking is so much better than dining out.
Okay, potluck or cooking yourself?
Well, I've tried both. So the one time that I cooked myself and I invited a whole bunch of people over was like trying to have a Friendsgiving. Not very many people showed up and a lot of food got wasted. So that was a fun time. So I probably would do a potluck just so we have enough food.
You gonna trust all them people's cooking?
I mean,
Trust the sanitation of the house?
I mean, like, I'll cook the main stuff first and like
No.
make them bring some sides or like, hey, you bring the drinks.
Bring something in a concealed container from the store. Do not
Bring
cook
some
at a show
ice.
house.
You can bring ice for the drink.
Packaged containers only. Plastic silverware, please.
Okay.
Whew. Okay, parade in person or parade on TV, like the Thanksgiving parade?
Well, I've never been to it in person, so
Me
it'd probably
neither.
be really cool to see.
Yes.
I've been to, like, janky little parades, like, here in Springfield.
I think I went to the one out there all the way in Halltown, and you can imagine that was, like,
Yeah.
the street, like, right around the school, that was it.
I probably didn't even have very much stuff to even, like, look at.
You know, all the high schoolers driving their trucks around and stuff, and four-wheelers.
That's great. I mean, yeah, I've seen the Thanksgiving parade on TV
Now, those
already,
look cool.
and they look cool as shit, so I'd probably want to go see one in person for sure.
Yes. Okay, so, no football or no parade?
Oh, no.
If we're talking, like, the really good parade that we were just talking about, that we could go see.
Oh, no. That's a hard one.
Not for me. I'd say no football.
I only say that's a hard one because we put football on in the background, and of course, like, all the people, all the dudes are watching it, my wife's watching it, and all the people are watching it and going on about their day, and it makes it to where not everybody's fighting or getting drunk and fighting, so.
I don't know. I feel like football can cause some drunk fighting, especially with our family.
Yeah, you just gotta know who to root for, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I definitely get that on that side. Yeah. Alright.
So I'll probably say no parade just for my sanity.
Yeah, no football for me. I don't care. I choose violence.
I mean, okay.
Thanksgiving at the beach or Thanksgiving in the mountains?
Oh, that's a real hard one. I've been to the beach, love the beach. Never been to the mountains, so I'd probably say mountains just so I can experience the
I want a
mountains.
snowy Thanksgiving in the mountains.
That would be
sounds
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, on like a cabin or something. Yes.
Mountain view with all the trees.
That'd be beautiful.
Alright. Small gathering or big group?
I mean, can I pick who's in either?
I mean, yeah, it's your own life.
Okay.
But just a big group of people or a small group?
For Thanksgiving, I would say a big one, just because that's the day that you get everybody together. You're thankful. You want to share the love, spread the love, blah, blah, blah. But if there's people that got beef or people that got issues or people I don't like, then probably a small group.
I'm going to be as picky-choosy as I can be,
Facts.
so it's probably going to be a small group, but like a diverse group.
Okay.
Like people that probably don't know each other.
Right. Okay. So there is no beef.
Yeah.
None to start with.
None that I know of, at least. I gotta talk to you about that later.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. No appetizers or no dessert?
No appetizers, because Thanksgiving you gotta have your pie.
I swear, pecan or apple pie, and I'm good.
You have to have your pie, so I would say no appetizers. Screw them appetizers, get them out of here. I'll eat dessert the whole damn day if I have to.
Right. Already. Homemade dishes or store-bought?
Homemade. For sure.
Unless it's somebody else bringing it.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead and bring the potato salad from the stove. It's fine.
Okay, we're touching topic on this again, but it's more specific. Cozy cabin in the woods or mansion in the city?
Cozy cabin in the woods. I don't want to be... I mean, I'll
Unless you got like a bunch of people, then they got
Right.
places where they could be farther away from you if they piss you
Facts.
off.
Like, I need you to go to the West Wing before I beat your ass.
For real. Mental patience over there.
Facts. Hey, I'll be in that. Okay, so that's that's my people. But I would have to say all the time, though, not just Thanksgiving related, most definitely in the woods, because I would like to visit the city, but I don't want to live in the city.
I hate it here. Cozy clothes or fancy attire?
Well, if I can choose cozy, I want to be cozy all the time.
I'm in my PJs right now.
For real, like, let's be cozy. The only reason why I'm wearing this is because I fucked up my knee and my big ass brace fits under it. Yeah.
Facts.
Good times.
You're always fucking yourself up.
Yeah.
Alright. Celebrity guest or surprise family visit?
Celebrity guests. Do not surprise me coming over with my family. Don't do that. Don't do that. I gotta know. Don't do that.
For real. Yeah, I'm the same on that one. Celebrity guest. No surprise family visit.
For
Do
real.
not come to my house.
For real.
Unless you bring me a surprise. Like something I actually want, like food or something.
Come bearing gifts.
Right. Meet your favorite athlete or meet your favorite musician?
Musician.
Facts. I feel like musicians are so much cooler than athletes.
Yeah, and I'm more into music, so like, hey, let
Same.
me sing to you, big guy. Come on. Let me sing to you. I'm trying to get somewhere in life. Let's go.
I tried to... Oh my god, I was talking about Jelly Roll in front of Granny,
Mhm.
and she said, that's a weird name for a group. And I said, it's not a group. It's one man.
I love it.
She goes, Jelly Roll? And I was like, yeah. I was like, his wife's name's Bunny. And she goes, Jelly Roll and Bunny. Old people are so funny.
Oh, Granny. They're the best, yes.
Ooh, would you rather sound like a turkey or look like a turkey? Facts.
I got that sound on tag. Let's go.
I want to ask our wives this question
I bet.
and see if they'd rather us sound like turkeys or look like turkeys.
I'm down.
Okay, eat turkey without no gravy or eat a bun without no butter?
Well, either way, that's dry as fuck.
I feel like if you buy the right buns, it's okay.
Yeah, like them Hawaiian rolls. I can do the Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah. That's all I'd be getting for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't need butter. It's better with butter, but I don't need it.
Yeah, no butter.
But the gravy, no. Gotta have gravy.
Facts. Ooh. Super spicy pumpkin pie or only drink gravy?
Oh. What kind of gravy?
I'm imagining brown thick gravy.
Oh.
Like turkey gravy, you know?
If I could have lots of whipped cream on my pumpkin pie, that'd be fine.
I wonder what kind of spice it would be. Like jalapeno spice or like...
Or like pumpkin spice?
Yeah.
Well, pumpkin spice, I'll be cool with that. with the whipped cream.
It just says super
spice,
spicy pumpkin pie.
If it's jalapeno spice, I'll die. I will die. So I better take my chances with the gravy.
You're gonna have to, like, add some water to it and blend it up.
Something.
Okay, Thanksgiving in a blizzard or trick-or-treating in a rainstorm?
Well, we've already done trick-or-treating in a rainstorm. Thank you, Missouri. So, I mean, a blizzard, it wouldn't be bad, but we'd get stuck in with everybody.
No, that's what I was thinking when I was writing that down. I was like, shoot.
I'll just take my chances getting the flu in a rainstorm.
I'd rather do rain than snow.
Yeah. They are screaming in there.
Yeah, you guys are going to meet the screamers here in a little bit.
For real. And I hope they get their laughs. I hope y'all can hear their laughs. They're so loud. It's fine.
Have feathers for hair or pumpkin seeds for nails? I mean, your nails would look on fleek all the time.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
You know?
But feathers would be cool. You remember having feathers in your hair when that used to be a trend?
But I feel like that'd be kind of pokey stabby all the time, and then it's gonna be like sticking out.
Especially because like, you gotta lay on it.
You're gonna have like the doodle bop hair.
yeah, let's do nails.
Okay, so set the table or clean it up?
Set it for sure. I got kids, clean it up.
Gobble gobble after every sentence or only whisper forever? Gobble gobble after every sentence for me.
Is there anybody out there?
No. Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble. It'd be fine.
Ooh, okay, use only a fork or use only a spoon?
Fork. No.
Spoon.
Because you can still pick up stuff with the spoon.
I mean, like, even if I can cut turkey with a spoon on the side.
Facts.
So it's spoon. Because I don't really fuck with ham.
Right, and like if I wanted to eat some soup or something, make them go straight through my fork.
And I mean, even if you are going to eat like ham or something, just stab the spoon through it and just hang it.
Facts.
Or just pick it up with your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Hot cocoa or hot apple cider?
If it is Donna's cocoa all the fucking way, but hot apple cider if not.
I've been on, like I told you earlier, a hot apple cider kick with my K-Cups.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Cook Thanksgiving dinner or do the dishes afterwards?
Cook. Fuck them dishes.
Yeah. I try to be as minimal as I can with the dishes, so like if it was somebody like me who cooked, then I would do the dishes.
So we have a rule in my house. If I cook dinner, you're doing dishes afterwards. Yeah. If you cook dinner, I'll do dishes afterwards. Yeah. Whoever's cooking does not do the dishes. That's our rule.
Yeah, but like some people be using like so many dishes when like you could like if you're finished with something, put it like on a plate or like a prepared dish or whatever, and then go rinse that pan out and use it again for the next thing instead of leaving it dirty and using another one.
Right, but also whenever Thanksgiving comes around, I'm the one that buys all of like the foil stuff. Yeah. So you can just throw it away. You don't have to save it.
But some things you can't cook in that, like the mac and cheese and stuff. If you're not making like baked mac and cheese, like mashed potatoes. If you're not making baked mashed potatoes, you have to cook it and then put it in the prepared dish.
Right, that's fair.
As long as there's not a lot of dishes, I'll do dishes. I hate dishes though. Oh, catch a live turkey with your hands, or empty a 50-pound pumpkin.
That bitch will bite me.
I'd rather sit there for 2 hours emptying up a 50-pound pumpkin.
It's big facts. That turkey gonna poke my motherfucking eyes out, it's pecking me in the head or something.
The ducks and geese and stuff's already be trying to attack me. I'm not going for a bigger bird.
No.
Hell no.
Well, I feel you'll have a cool ass jack-o'-lantern afterwards.
Right. Thanksgiving leftovers for a year or no Thanksgiving?
Well, I mean, Thanksgiving leftovers, I guess, if there's enough, but I don't think it would be good for a year, so I think that would just be kind of out of the question.
I would go for no Thanksgiving, because I don't eat leftovers at all. And then the last question, Charlie Brown or Snoopy?
Snoopy.
Facts. He's so cute.
Yeah, definitely Snoopy.
Alright.
For sure. Would you rathers are always fun, but with that being said, Thanksgiving is all about thanks. So let's go to our next segment of the day. What am I thankful for? Yeah, I know. Cheesy name. All right, I have mine. Do you want me to do one and then you, or
you
all
can go ahead
mine
and do it, because mine's kind of like a spiel.
Gotcha. All right, so I just wrote down 5 things that I am thankful for. The first thing, of course, I put down my wife and kids. My wife is Maddie. I have 3 kids, Lexi, Esme, and Zeke. Lexi is 17, and I'm going to address that here in just a little bit because you all know that I am 28. We've had some questions. Esme is 10, Zeke is 8. And yeah, so I'm going to address that 17-year-old situation. She is actually my sister, and I got custody of her, and it confuses everybody because we do look like around the same age, because she definitely looks a lot older than 17. She has grown so very well. And so, yeah, she is my sister, but I have custody of her, so she is my child technically, but that's how I got her. I did not have a child at 11 years old.
Yes.
That is not what happened. I did, however, have Esme and Zeke, so they are my biological kiddos. And yeah, I'm thankful for all 4 of them so very much. I'm thankful for my animals, which I have quite a bit. So we got 4 fish. Don't have names for them. It just
Fish
didn't.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Facts.
We have 2 bearded dragons, Drax and Storm. Love them so very much. I was actually very scared of bearded dragons.
I still am.
Yeah, I did not want to touch it. I was so scared. It took Maddie forever to convince me to even think about having one. And then I surprised her with one on Christmas, and like 3 years ago.
When we babysit them, I wouldn't even put the food plate in there. That was nice.
Oh, I love them. I love them. And then we have Atlas, which is Lexi's dog, and Zeus and Nova, which are ours, which you've heard a lot about Nova already.
Always.
And you will hear more about Zeus and Atlas because there's plenty of stories to tell about them goofy fucks. And then my number 3 is my house and my belongings. I'm very thankful for the house I have, for the 4 cars we have, my big TVs, my game systems, just all the little things, everything that we have, because we literally started in a hotel with nothing.
Facts. I've seen it all.
Yeah. And look where we are now. It is crazy. Completely crazy. So thankful. So blessed. And number 4 is my family. I am very thankful and blessed for my family, though they do, like I said, piss me off, and they're assholes. I am an asshole. I piss them off all in the same. It's a never-ending cycle, but I would not be here and who I am today without them at all. So I am thankful for them and very blessed to have them. And I love them, even though, we all have our differences. And my last one that I wrote down, I am very, very thankful and blessed for my wife's family. They brought me and my kids in and treated us like they have known us their whole life. They treat us like we are their own family, blood or not, and it's amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. And her sister has 11 adoptive kids, foster kids right now. And so, yeah, big family, love it. And when you see our family, like on our side, our family is huge. And then whenever I came into Maddie's family, it was kind of small because they were all kind of in different places of the United States. But now her sister has 11 foster kids, and it's just, every time we go over there, it's a party. It's so much fun. And then I just wanted to say a couple more things about what I am thankful for, the podcast opportunities and all the opportunities that we have had just starting with this podcast, everything from being on Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, now we're on iHeartRadio, like we're getting there.
YouTube.
We're on YouTube, we're getting a Patreon, like we are, it's so crazy. Everything is just falling into place and it's freaking awesome. And I just wanted to say that I'm thankful for you for being here with me, Kylie, and helping me bring this whole thing to life.
I'm thankful for you.
I literally tried to plan this podcast for almost 2 years, and I just needed somebody to kick me in the ass and say, let's fucking do it, bitch, come on.
Yeah.
And you did, and we did it, and now we are on episode 4, and
episode 5 and 6 are already in the plans.
Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted. Like, yeah, it's crazy. And then I want to say thank you for our wives, because I know that they're going to listen to this later. I just want to say thank you guys for being so supportive about this whole situation and this whole journey with the podcast as well. You guys are literally our 101% fans. Like, Ride or Dies, you guys are number one fans for sure.
Even though my wife's an episode behind.
It's fine. She better catch up. And then, last but not least, for mine, I am so thankful for our listeners and our followers. I mean, we're in freaking UK, Russia, and Germany, Kylie.
That's crazy.
Like, what?
Do they have to listen to it on, like, translators?
I have no idea.
That's crazy.
I
didn't even think about that.
There's so much, like, in the analytics part of this that we get to see, and I'm just so shocked. Like, that's awesome. And though our name may kind of make it sound like this is girls only, it's not. We're just girls, and we like to gossip, and we go off topic all the time.
Facts.
So that's where we got Gossip Girls Off Topic. And I started watching Gossip Girls, so it kind of came to me. It was just there.
Yeah.
But alright, those are all of the things I wrote down that I'm thankful for, so I'm going to pass it to you.
Alright. Well, this Thanksgiving, I want to give thanks to the same person that I've been thankful for the almost past 5 years, my amazing wife, who's helped me get through so much, including the hardest years of my life and losing my mom and everything.
We love you, Cassie.
Yes. And then my second thanks is my wife's mom for making her, first of all, of course, and then for personally also doing everything she can to help us and support us in our dreams and our future for the last 4 years as well. She's honestly been our rock. We wouldn't be where we are without her, for sure.
Right, I get that. My mother-in-law is amazing. I love
Right.
her.
Good mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so blessed.
So
in that
blessed,
aspect.
yes, I agree. Me too, I agree.
And then, of course, thanks to my animals, I have 2 kitties, Rue and Zeta, and then Cardi, my puppy.
Oh, Cardi, my best friend.
And to my friends, that is
The very
only
limited few.
you and Aubrey. I know you'll listen to this.
Hey,
And
shout
her
out
wife,
Aubrey.
Yes, her wife Liz. Yeah.
Shout out Liz.
I guess just that, and that I'm doing better for myself and changing things that don't make me happy. So I'm
Yes.
thankful that I'm taking care of myself better.
There you go. Me too.
Most definitely.
It definitely, mental health matters 100%.
Yes.
100%.
Well, that's what I'm thankful for this year, so.
Alright. Along with being thankful, you all have heard us mention our wives so very much. You've heard them in the background playing Madden and so much more. So it only seemed right for our very first Thanksgiving special, our first special ever, to have our amazingly wonderful wives join us. So let's go ahead and bring them in. Woo! We have Maddie and Cassie in the building. Well, Maddie and...
Pause that.
Why?
You just have it. Not my first for today.
Okay,
Kelci
well.
changed the intro.
Anyways. She thought I said Cassie, but I said Cassie, so we're all good. They're in the building, or our living room, if I want to say that. So, oh God, my knee fucking hurts. So what's up, my dudes? How are you?
Living life, lavish. Just whooped ass and then
Yeah, you guys said you were at like 88 or whatever.
88 to 12 is what we were at.
Okay, alright. Busted ass.
Yeah.
Alright, well, how's work? Where you guys explain where y'all work at and what you do?
I work at Little Caesars. I do literally everything, but I mainly do dough and make the pizzas, and I lift like 300 pounds of dough a day.
Gross.
Yeah.
We like Little Caesars around here, though, so I mean...
I break my back to make your food.
Hey.
You know that.
I appreciate it. I
Yeah,
appreciate
know
it.
that.
Don't know if the kids appreciate it, but I appreciate it. Babe, what are you?
I work at Amazon. Deliver packages. All your orders that you get through Amazon. It's great. 300 plus packages a day.
Yeah, you just hit your 1,000 package mark or whatever.
I did, 1,000
Do you know what
packages
other
delivered.
milestones they set you at?
They'll set me at when I reach 100 routes, and that's really all.
Or is that like different routes? Because you have the same routes sometimes, right?
Yeah, it's just like every day is a route, so
Okay.
every day I work, it's adding to my total.
Nice. Do they do like another package thing, like every 10,000 packages you'll get a...
I don't know. I didn't even know I was gonna get a 1K message, but I did. So
Nice. I like it. I like it. Now we're gonna talk about you guys' goals and dreams. What you guys' goals or dreams for the next like 6 months, year, 5 years, where y'all see yourself at? What do you want to get done?
I want to get our own place and then stack up some money and go on vacations, because just hang ain't gonna survive. We're gonna have to get a fucking rental, but I want to go to Florida.
You panky out of it.
Listen, I want to go to Florida. She ain't never been to like the beach, so
Yeah.
go to the beach.
I've never been to Florida, but I have been to the beach. It's super nice.
I've been to Florida. It's nice. It's hot.
Texas is hot as hell too. I get it. I get it. And what about like, I don't know, do you have any like career dreams or goals or?
Oh, I wouldn't mind working with computers whenever I get like older or something, or working. Fuck, I don't even care if I was like a mechanic or something like that. Or get into welding. I've wanted to do
welders make
welding.
a lot of money.
Yeah,
Welders,
Yeah, they do.
Especially like them underwater welders.
Nope.
That
That
My wife is not doing that. Shut your mouth right now.
It's like $200 an hour, but it's because it's so dangerous. I
Yeah.
can make $200.
No, you
It's
can't.
Right. Shit, I don't even get to spend my money.
Yeah, I don't even get to
No.
spend it. It's gonna be spent on my grave.
I'll spend it on my tools, so. Alright. But that would be fun though.
Yeah, though.
I've always thought about it. We went scuba diving one time.
It's
And the only thing that sucked is because the water got in your mouth.
You're not supposed to go deep. You're
Well,
supposed
look,
to stay
I
at the top.
went down in the water and fed a stingray, and it was really cool.
Oh,
And then there were sharkies down in the side, but they stayed at the side. They didn't like come and.
They was pulling their
somewhere.
tail and shit too. They wouldn't come out.
Yeah, I was looking
That's
down.
some white girl shit, because after I got in there and saw them start pulling the tails, I was like, man, I really hope they don't start coming swimming around. What the
For
fuck I
real,
signed myself
whatever
up
you-
for?
I
You're
cried at
looking
the
down and you're
aquarium
just
and the
waiting.
fish is this big. I mean, the shark is this big.
It's still scary.
Yeah, it
I
was
can
coming
take
towards
your
me.
finger
Mhm.
off.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
whole fucking hand.
For real.
I was looking down, just waiting for them to turn around and bite the dude and then come after all of us.
Nope.
I'm not a strong swimmer. I'm dead.
If I was supposed to die in Mexico, then that's what was going to happen.
Right, she's
my
talking
dude.
about taking me to Florida. I'm gonna go like not even up to my knees.
She gonna go there to tan. That's about
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna drive 14 hours for her
You
to
gotta
tan.
get out in the water though. Those
No.
waves whoop your ass.
They
Okay?
have. Yep, they did.
The first time I ever went in the waves, I turned around. All I heard was a and then I just fucking got taken.
Yep.
My whole feet went in the air. Like, it was... The
No.
kids were with us out there. Like, they went tumbling. We were just all... it
Just
was
flipping and tumbling. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Sharks can go in water up to your kneecaps.
Yeah, but they
And
also
I'm-
have people watching, satellite watching, is that what that's called?
Yeah, there's people.
Just to make
watching.
sure that
I
they
don't
know.
care.
I mean, okay.
You gotta at least go that far one time. Dive in there and come out. There you go. That's
No.
all
I
you gotta
get
do.
it, I get it.
That's all you gotta do.
Okay, Maddie.
I'm gonna turn this
Your
Your
goals, hopes for the future.
Well, mine just kind of got all screwed around. I thought it was going to be with O'Reilly's for a little bit, so I don't really know what I'm doing at this moment. Kind of want to work my way up with Amazon to be a dispatcher. And I've always wanted to be like a criminal profiler.
Oh,
That would be
Go
cool.
into like law enforcement and shit.
That'd be real cool. I just saw a whole bunch of ads, is that what they're called, on Indeed, where like you look at jobs and whatnot. There's like detention officers here in Greene County.
Yeah, I saw they're hiring for those. I thought about applying too.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. That'd be super cool. My next question for you guys is, how do you feel about us having a podcast?
I like it. I told Kylie it's a way for her to express how she feels and her little rants and stuff. She can explain, talk to you, say it to you, and she can also say it to everybody who's listening. It's nice.
Right, and if they're listening and the shoe fits, bitch, wear it.
But wear that shit tight.
For real.
For people that know me and know that I support my wife and whatever her dreams or she wants to start setting up, so I'm all for whatever she wants to do. Biggest
Things
cheerleader.
change a lot, so.
And this is just for like a for fun. If it blasts off, it blasts off. But it's just a for fun thing, which is nice because I know that she's not stressed out. I'll chill. Just
Right. And earlier in the episode, I mentioned that we are now in the USA, the UK, Russia, and Germany.
Which I thought was pretty cool.
Bro,
Yeah.
she told me Germany, I think, or Russia.
It was
and I
Russia
like,
for me, and I said, no,
Bro,
that's
I
fucking
was
dope.
like, that's
That's fucking
wild.
cool as shit.
Bro, whenever she first told me that someone from the UK listened, I think my mind was a little bit blown too right there.
Yeah,
I was
because it's like, man, you got all the way out there. That's
I
fucking
was
cool.
legit speechless because, like, yeah, we have family that tune in and people that, like, are our friends who are supporting us right now. But the fact that it went way the hell over there, I don't know nobody in the UK or
Nope.
Germany or Russia.
Well, to be fair, Grady's in Germany, I think.
Oh, hey, Grady, if you're listening, what's up, my dude?
Also,
So-
there was a guy that messaged me on Facebook out of one of those podcasters groups, and he wanted to have the link to our Spotify so he
heck
could listen
yeah.
as well. There's no telling where he's from, so
Heck yeah, I need to get into some of those groups and start posting stuff, too.
I'm in a couple of them.
I think I also shared your Spotify stuff with people at work, so that not everybody, they don't need to know my life like that. So.
Oh yeah, I just got a job at Chipotle.
Yeah.
Hey, I fucking love some Chipotle.
I'm probably
bitch.
gonna start next week, and my manager also has the information written down for our Spotify too, because he's the one I told you about during my interview that wrote it down.
Yes, heck yeah.
So if you're listening, you're cool.
Yeah, what's up, my guy? Thanks for hiring my cousin. Hell yeah. Do you guys have any tips, tricks, comments, concerns that you have heard throughout this podcast journey that you think we need to, bless you, that you think we need to work with? I mean, we're still doing this and it's super new, so
Yeah, it's just super
we're
new.
taking all the criticism.
I mean, I already kind of gave you all my criticism. Do you want me to say it for your views and followers? Or?
yeah,
I mean,
it's
we worked
fine.
on our pauses. That was one of the first ones you talked
Yeah.
about.
Mhm.
We stopped stopping it and started pausing it instead, and
Like our
that worked really good in our
transitions, yeah.
transitions.
That and then just the reading off script. Like right now, it's probably going to sound a lot better whenever you guys play it back, because you're not reading from, a screenshot of a Am I the Asshole or,
Right.
Like a
whatever those
long
stories
story.
are. Now, don't get me
Right.
wrong, I was definitely interested in the Am I the Asshole and all the other
That
ones
was
that you told, but I think it would have been better if you guys were better prepared on knowing the story instead of needing something to follow.
Right.
Right,
Like,
and just doing
write out the
topics.
main points for us
Instead
to
of reading the
remember.
whole story.
Because then you would have realized, like, oh, I missed half the story. Like, I was real into your story
Yeah.
on I think it was the Impala or
Uh-huh.
whatever. I was real into that one, and you missed a half a chunk of it.
Yeah, because
And yours was you missed a big chunk in yours too, and yours was really interesting too, but I can't remember which one yours was.
And they had so many spelling errors. It
Yes.
was so hard to read off of them.
Or like words you didn't understand.
Yeah. And like whenever we
Yours
did
was the peed in the bed. That was yours,
Oh,
and like
yes.
something of yours cut out.
Oh,
And it was something about him being mad or something, and you're like, well, yeah, it was something about this, and you went on with the rest of the story and kind of left
Yeah.
everybody listening hanging on those parts of the story, and I probably am not the only one that was definitely intense on
Yeah,
this.
I was listening to that when
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
working, and I was
so,
like,
yeah. Hell yeah, you're the fucking
I was
asshole,
like, where'd
man.
it go? Where'd it go?
Listen, guys, Reddit is not a reliable source, so if you guys have some Am I the Asshole stories, please let us know so we can have correct information.
Most definitely. And with the true crime stories that we were reading off, that was all last minute. Like, we were supposed to go out in Springfield and do like little interviews around downtown,
Yes,
see what we
that was
saw,
the morning
different like small businesses, and shout them out and all that. But we weren't able to because of the weather, so it was like that. And she brought the stories, and I didn't even read mine until I was reading it
Yeah.
while I was
Okay.
recording. So
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
have time. I just had to find 2 stories that were on credible sites.
yeah, so that was interesting.
The only other thing that I think me and Kylie have talked about was there are times where like you'll ask a questions, like whenever you guys did the intro episode or like the second one or something, you guys asked a question, and then whenever we go to the other person, you guys would get so deep into talking about it that you would forget the rest of the question, and I'm over here like,
So where's the
Yeah,
other
like
part of
I
this?
think
Yeah, where's
Kylie
the-
asked,
Oh,
like,
there was-
What's
Yeah.
your other favorite thing about me?
yeah, it was
Answer
that.
right now.
Yeah, it
right
was that.
now, how loving you are towards my family, my kids.
Facts.
There you go. There's your second one.
Even if you piss me off, then babies never did nothing.
Facts. That's facts. You show up for them no matter what. And even if I piss you off, we eventually start talking again. So
Yeah.
And we just gotta
Love you
calm
long
down.
time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Love my brother long time.
Love you long time, brother.
If y'all fight, we ain't
in it.
up.
Yeah, we ain't in
Oh,
it.
brother.
Shit's still coming over. We gonna be playing bad whooping ass 88 to 12, dog. You hear me?
Y'all fighting? Sorry, we in the room. We together.
Y'all work out your differences and we're gonna go play Madden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time out. Sorry.
Or Cassie go whoop my ass into justice. One of the two.
What are two things that you guys think we should touch on or talk about in the podcast? Like a segment or...
I think mental health is a big one that people don't talk about enough.
That is actually one of the topics I have down in my
100%.
Bible.
Like mental health and not just mental health in general, men's mental health.
Mhm.
I think everybody that knows me knows that I'm a very big advocate in men's mental health because men do not feel safe to come out and actually tell their feelings. And it's because of the society that they were raised in, and you are not weak for needing some help.
Mental
In
health
fact,
and
you are
then
very
abuse
strong
as well.
for acting and asking for help. Because in my opinion, and I might get some hate for this, but suicide's weak. Ask for help.
Mhm.
Ask for help.
And if you don't have anyone to help you, email us and ask us for help because we are here.
Not only that, there are suicide hotlines because somebody loves you, somebody will miss you if you were gone. The lady in the drive-thru that you go and get your coffee at every day that you make laugh from a dad joke, they're going to notice if you stop coming.
Your
I mean,
Waffle
that
House
kind of
server.
stuff, you know?
Like
Like,
so-
regardless of if you feel like you have nobody, you got somebody that would miss you if you were gone.
And mental health is definitely huge with going through stuff personally with our kids and personally with myself. Like, I had a very bad mental health day just the other day, and I was to the point where Maddie decided to not go to work because I was out of it. And she was like, I don't feel safe if you're at home by yourself, so I'm going to just come home, we're going to chill, and we're not taking a nap today. And so that's what we did. We did my outside Christmas stuff and blocked out all of my depression clouds that were trying to wave over me.
And then for my mom, because my mom be tuning into this shit too, men's stubbornness.
We're doing that next episode.
Next episode we will
Yeah.
be touching
Because
on that.
she's not wrong on that. I mean, you know how many men die a year because they're too fucking stubborn to go get something checked out or...
Yeah.
My dad didn't go to
Whatever.
the doctor till he was 60, and it was because my sister tricked him into it.
Yeah.
He punched the doctor in the face.
I believe it.
But he was sick, so.
Yeah.
I believe it. Cassie, what about you? You got a couple of things? you
I
want
was
to
just
talk
gonna
about?
say probably like talk about family. That's about the only thing my brain can think of right now is just talk about family because, I mean, you guys are really close together, and I mean, she and you have lost a big chunk of family.
Mhm.
So, I mean, they're very important to have in your life. She's the only reason, I don't know if my mom or my sister listens, but she's the only reason I'm even with, like me and my sister have a relationship, and, like, the reason me and my mom have one again, like, she rekindled.
That's a good one. To add on to your topic, learning how to let go of grudges, because at the end of the day, life is too short, and are you going to regret something
Yeah.
by not saying
Right.
goodbye or having a relationship
But
with your
also-
family while you can?
Also knowing when it's healthy enough to hold the grudge for a second. Like,
Yeah.
don't just let people push it off and push it under the rug. Like, that's one big thing with my family, and I've said it
Because
before
some things
already.
are justified.
Like,
Feelings
you-
are justified.
You can't just...
even if it is family.
Right. And I've said it before with my family. I've even touched it on this episode. Like, my family are assholes. They are. I love them. They think I'm an asshole. I piss them off just the same. So, I mean, it happens. But that's one thing that they really need to start learning is we can't just...
Be like that.
Yeah. It's
Maybe
toxic.
relationships and communication too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
Relationships.
things.
Me and her have had hell.
And just
That's
like one
true.
of our
Yeah.
favorite, podcasts, the To Be Better podcast,
Yep.
which hopefully one day that would be somebody that I would love for you guys to get on your podcast.
That's one of the
is
questions,
Peach
too.
and
I would love
man, I
it.
can't remember
Peaches
his
and
name,
Chris.
but Chris, yeah.
Peaches and Chris, I would love to get them on.
Oh.
They talk
I
about
love
you
them,
versus I
yeah.
statements a lot, and that's something that's really helped our relationship
And
is
we listen
you
in.
versus I.
We listen in on their podcast sometimes just
I watch
together.
them on TikTok.
Yeah, if the
Their
kids aren't here
podcasts.
and we're just sitting and doing nothing, or I'm podcasting and she's gaming, we'll throw them on and we'll just start listening to him, and we've actually implemented a lot of things into our relationship with
Because
it.
they have
I
a
do
really
disagree
good
with some of their aspects.
There are some things where it's more like in the olden ways.
Yeah, especially with like the
But
way
whenever
they talk
they
or treat each
explain
other.
it-
But like, if that's what they're comfortable with,
Right.
that's fine.
But see, they
It's
had
just
one
different
that
for us.
really caught us and resonated with me. Is he said that the house isn't his, it's hers.
Oh yeah, she can decorate it
And
however
she can do whatever she wants, and then she comes back and says, but it's my husband's kingdom, it's his peace. And that's something that I pride my wife in, is she makes the home.
Yeah.
I make the money, she makes the home, she makes my peace. Without that, like, my life would not be happy.
You come in here and my wife wants you to go because you're disturbing the peace. Bye.
Yep,
Right.
same with her.
Fuck off. Like,
Yeah.
just like Peaches says, you want to see me be a see you next Tuesday? Like, I prefer that. Let's do it.
Yeah.
If you're fucking up my wife's peace in her home, like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Those are good ones. I like it. We'll definitely have to write that down whenever we re-listen to this. And the last one I have, which kind of already went into it, but anybody in the world on our podcast, who would it be? So we already said one, but let's do another one. Who would you guys like? Any person.
Bunny.
I've said that for sure. If I could get Bunny on this podcast, whoop, bitch, let's go.
Not only is she one sexy female, and that would be both of our free hall pass if that was ever a choice.
Big
Let me
fucking
tell you,
facts.
that'd probably be the only time we do a threesome in our life, because I would not be able to turn
I
down
don't
Bunny. I'd be
even,
like,
like-
hey, let's go.
Let me get into
Like-
just a distance with her. You hug me, I'm coming. This is like, my legs gonna shake.
You hug me, I'll fall.
You better catch me, call 911 or something like
swear to
Get
God.
out to mouth, please.
I'm telling you.
Give me a stool so I can rest on her titties.
Bro, I'm telling you what.
Shit, I'm a tall bitch. She can wear her high heels. It's fine.
But shit, Jelly Roll's not attractive, but I'll let you watch, buddy. Like, I've shit.
He's
Those
fucking-
two are definitely,
them.
like, yeah, I love them.
They are relationship goals. Like how just everything that they do and where they came from and who they are and how humble they are. Just fucking great. Cassie, what about you?
I don't know a lot of people, but when Kylie took my idea, whenever I heard you guys talking about it, Honest Abe is literally from Springfield.
Right.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
having him. He came from the trenches, and he's
a humble motherfucker.
He's humble as fuck.
Mhm.
I've watched.
I really
so many-
didn't know about him until they started posting around about him starting to come to Springfield, and so I followed him on
And Tiffany
Facebook.
went.
And I started listening to some of the clips that he posts. And he's good. Like, I'm not gonna dog him or nothing like that. It's just not, like, I don't know,
Yeah,
my
his
type
song.
of... But I like the one that he made about addiction or whatever.
That made
yeah.
me cry so
I love
bad.
Yeah,
Overdose, that one
was
hit.
yeah.
That one definitely hit.
That was the first song I ever heard by him.
That one was rough.
That was
for
the
me.
that was the
that
first
was-
one I saw, and then I seen him post like being downtown, and I was like, this dude live where I live.
And I
What the hell?
definitely think that he would be easier to reach out to.
He would definitely
to
be
get
easier.
on first.
He
I've
answers
actually sent
any
him a
messages.
message.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
answers.
I've sent
like,
him a message on TikTok about our podcast.
Nice.
He's
I
always on
figured
Facebook
might as
too,
well
so
send
maybe on
it
Facebook.
now.
Yeah,
Right.
he's
Might
always
as well
on
send
Facebook.
it now, and maybe it'll filter
Right.
through eventually,
And
and you'll see it.
we can always plan for the future.
Yes.
That's a big thing that we've been
And
doing.
I mean,
to
even
make
if
it
we
not
had him on-
stressful.
Even if we had him on now, if you tag him in our post on Facebook,
Everybody's gonna listen.
Yeah.
to it. Everybody's gonna tune in.
Yeah.
on that one at least.
He would very much he would love talking.
you'd
about
at least
his
get
fucking life.
followers that
He's-
would get notifications
And
after
there's
that.
so many questions that we could ask.
Yes.
And just start from his childhood and go on.
He blew up, I think, quicker than maybe what he thought, because
For real.
he let out that Overdose song, and then everybody started
And then
falling
he just
in love.
blew.
No.
And,
Yeah.
like, his first concert, I watched a video of it. I mean, all singers sing over, like, their song. But he was so happy. You just saw so much joy, and you heard so much joy in his voice when he was singing it. Because the place was sold out, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, your
Yeah.
first show, and it's sold out.
Right.
Fuck yes!
Your
I
first
cannot even
headline
imagine.
show.
Literally,
Yeah,
first
like-
headline? Like, come on, bro. He's
It's
fucking...
so much so that they had to reopen up some tickets. The venue added extra
Mhm.
tickets. I don't know how many, but
Bro, he
and then those sold
And it was
out fast
packed.
as
The
fuck
videos
too.
that I saw, they were all
People
And
were
he-
willing to pay double for
Bro,
what
for
those
real.
people paid
And he
just to
was-
get those
he's-
tickets.
He was crowd surfing. He was going into the crowd and singing with people. Like,
And just coming from Springfield, like, it's a big thing.
I think
a
I'd
big
want to
thing.
see Tech too. Let me throw Tech 9 on here.
Technically,
Also,
cool.
I want to point back on him real quick. He was famous before the songs because he's fucking hilarious. He did those broke boyfriend videos
Yes.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
those were viral way before his music.
That's
He's
great.
hilarious. I used to watch those all
that's
the
just
time.
like the Lit Frank guy. He got very popular because he wore the pants on his head and would talk about his mom all the
Just
time.
like the dude that shows up to concerts and pours a beer in his boot and chugs
chugs
it.
it.
He did
Yeah.
that at
He did that
Jelly
at
Roll's
Jelly
concert.
Roll's.
Like,
yeah, like
That's
why
Like
not?
literally, like took
Disgusting.
it off his
Took
hot,
it off
sweaty
his
foot.
foot, poured a beer in there, chugged it, and then went like this.
And then put it
Put it
back
back
he
on.
on.
took a
I'd have to be
shoey,
blackout
bro.
drunk already.
Nah, he took a shoey. I think
Bro,
that's
that'd
what
be
it's called.
gross.
Is
Yeah,
like
it
a
is.
shoey,
Something
yeah.
like that. Some stupid
God,
It's-
no.
yeah.
Wild as hell.
And I think I would like to have, this is probably way out there, but the You Should Know podcast, Peyton and Cam, getting them on here,
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be dope. That would be awesome.
Oh, I love them, dude.
They are
They would
so
be
funny.
hilarious.
They are
Oh my
hilarious.
God, they'd be
Their
hilarious.
podcast is literally just them talking and laughing.
And doing
And
funny little challenges
insulting
together.
each
Yeah.
other.
Yep.
Like, that's really about it. It's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. That'd be a good one. Kylie, do you have one that is not honesty? Anybody else? Anybody in the world?
Ruby Rose.
That bitch fine as hell, too.
Max.
That's my whole pals.
Alright, we get Ruby Rose on here. Let's go.
Shit, you get my wife on here too.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
No. Beyonce?
Yeah.
Yep. We could get Beyonce on.
Charlie, my Beyonce.
No, stop. I'd be like Beyonce. I'd be like Beyonce in front of a huge fan. I would just sing, girl.
Let the wind blow. in your hair
Let's
Let
go,
the wind
luscious hair.
Drop a
Shit.
beat. Let's go.
Thank you, Autumn.
Okay. So the last thing I got before we get into impressions, 5 things you are thankful for and why. 5 and why. I will give you mine so that you can kind of get a gist.
No, you might take some of mine.
So I've already put them down, like they've already recorded. So my first one was my wife and kids. My second one was my animals. Third one is my house and my belongings. Fourth one was my family, and fifth one is my wife's family. 3, 2, 1, and go.
My first one is obviously gonna be the same as yours. My wife and kids. Without you guys, I don't know where I'd be in life. You're why I work so hard. The second one is most definitely gonna be my mom. My mom is my rock.
Shout out on the A, we love you.
She's gotten me through a lot of dark times and has stood by me through a lot of dark times. The next one is gonna be my sister and her kids. My sister is a fucking superwoman. She is fostering 11 kids. She's adopted 5 already. Powerhouse of a woman.
Yes.
Fourth one would be my animals and my belongings. My animals are just like my kids, so without them I would be lost too. And the last one is my job and the stability of my job and being able to be home with my family and make just as much money as I did as a store manager.
We definitely appreciate you being home more.
What about you, babe? What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for you, obviously.
Oh.
My number one over here. The only reason that I am in the place that I am in and not on the streets or sleeping in the car right now. I'm thankful for my mom. She's helped me out a lot these last couple of months, right? Last couple of months, years. Well, months since we've been talking a lot more. I'm just thankful she, wants a relationship a lot more now. Man, I'm thankful for my job. They're the fucking only people who decided to call me back. I've been there officially for a year, like 2 or 3 days ago, so
Hell
that's
yeah.
nice. And I'm comfortable with fucking everybody there, which is great. I'm also thankful for you guys, Kylie's family. You guys have been a lot.
We love you.
Yeah, you guys have been very welcoming, and you have noticed, brother, that I am not so in my shell anymore.
You were
which is
most
great.
definitely out of your shell, brother.
That's
awesome.
Yep, I'm out of my shell.
Big Papa over here.
If you didn't know, now you know. She's trying to steal my wife.
Well, she already stole her, honey. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're
She
just
stole
over
me.
here. We're the side
Yeah,
pieces.
girl.
Yeah, we're stolen, yeah.
We're still steal, girl.
And then I
We
guess
side pieces. It's fine.
As
Yes,
Russ
fine.
said in Handsomer Saibu.
bye.
Side.
And then the last thing I guess I'm thankful for, I think that was 5. I think. We'll listen back. But last thing I'm thankful for is my grandma. She might be the biggest pain in my ass, but I love that woman till the day I died, okay? I love that woman so much. And she's always there whenever me or Kylie needs her, so it's great.
I'm her favorite grandkid because I give her gifts.
Yeah, PJs. She
Yeah.
don't need no more.
She likes
She
PJs
don't need
and
them.
soft things and jackets. And I just happen to oblige.
What are you thankful for?
I already went.
We'll have to listen.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get into impressions.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna clip this over here, maybe. Oh,
Sorry, guys.
kind of lost you guys there. Sorry, my bad.
We'll edit that
I'm
out.
sure that hurt your eardrum. It's cool. All right.
Oh,
You're first.
fuck, I'm going first.
Hell yeah, brother.
Brother. Harry Potter.
All right. So we're all gonna be doing this, and whenever we pull one, that just means you're going
That's
first.
the best I got, is exactly what she did. Harry Potter.
No,
The name
I'm
is
doing
Harry
I'm doing Dumbledore. No questions about it. The one I did earlier from the Gobble of Fire.
I don't even know how to say
That's
that.
what I said.
We got you. We got you.
Wait, I don't even think how you say it.
Right.
All right. So Cassie's going first, and it's Harry Potter. This is what it's supposed to sound like.
Can't be a wizard. I'm just Harry. But
All right.
I can't be a wizard. I'm just Harry.
Yeah.
Hey, that
You
was
wanna do
good.
that one?
Huh?
You can do that one too if you want.
We could look for...
Okay, and Kylie, you want to do yours?
Yeah, but we
do
don't
I
have
need
the
to look it
clip.
up?
Yeah.
Okay, we can look it up. All right, and this is what Kylie's is supposed to sound like.
Harry, I protest! Harry, you put your name in the Gobble of Fire.
All right.
Harry, did you put your name in the Gobble of Fire?
Yes, yes. All right, and Maddie, babe, this is yours.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
No, you could be more growly.
You're a wizard, Harry.
And here is mine.
I'm a what? A wizard.
I'm a what?
Oh, what?
A what? All right, next one. Deep sigh.
What?
Nail tech.
Oh my god, we just killed this. We don't even need to pause it. Would you like? We go jail.
You want for free? You get the $5
I
off.
know, honey,
Your man too broke?
Your boyfriend too broke. He don't pay for the jail. He don't love you. Oh, girl.
It sparkle like diamond in the sky. Would you like? We go jail.
With on your nail.
Oh shit, okay. On point.
That one was like
Ouch. Oh god. What is it?
I do that on the daily.
I'm a man.
I'm a real
Deep
man.
manly voice.
man.
Can I help you?
Howdy, darling.
How you doing tonight?
My name's Tyrone.
You didn't know Conway Twitty was coming now, did you?
My name's Kyle.
Oh god. Just take an E off.
It's Kyle.
Turn them lights down low. It's fine.
Baby, turn them lights down low.
Monkey or ape?
Ain't nobody like took a second on that. I just jumped right in. I'm good for it.
Oh shit. Okay. Baby crying.
That's your normal cry.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh,
That's why you be sounding like
That's it. Firefly.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh fuck.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
That's a little too high.
Y'all better act right or you're gonna make me
there's
get
another
them
one.
toodles.
Mystery Mouse
It's in the depths.
Oh,
It lost.
Like, no, I got it.
oh shit.
Hold on.
Alright.
Timmy Turner.
That's
Oh.
your everyday.
Timmy, Timmy,
I don't
Timmy, Timmy,
remember.
Turner.
It's
what I
like
was supposed to
squeaky.
Cosmo Wanda.
I can't think of any lines.
So we're just gonna sing the intro to the Family Odd Parents, right?
Timmy is an average kid and no one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him command. Bad twerk. What about you little fish get every wish? Cause in reality, they are his odd parents, family odd parents.
What's it wings?
Money grabby things. Odd parents, family odd parents. Some family odd parents. Yeah, right.
We fucked that song up.
Alright, that's fine.
You dropped one.
Man, we gotta start picking our own. Quit picking for us. Oh, it's your turn, but you just you keep flying about.
Okay, alright. Hello.
Being so
Did you hear the last
aggressive.
one?
Hillbilly.
Oh fuck.
And this is the last one for the segment.
Boy, honey, I tell you what.
She about hotter than a cow on a
Now
fucking
Billy Bobby down
fire.
on the corner, he done fucked up one where them on them rednecks done but took the cans over there.
Okay.
But Billy Bob didn't have them cans over there. He done went to the other trailer park and got some after.
Cause he took them over to the salvage yard, sold them for $5.
Now Billy Bob gonna get his ass kicked over here yonder whenever he don't answer his phone and that's just
For $5.
$5 he done.
He done gets his ass kicked for $5 because he's
Here.
done stupid fucked up.
Yeah, he done fucked up.
Alright, so the last thing that we're going to talk about before we get out of here is the perspectives on our weddings, because they are completely different between you and Kylie and me and my wife. There was a whole different situation on everything, so we're going to talk about it. And yeah, so tell us how you felt, what you were doing the day of, how the whole shebang went for you, what you would do differently, type thing.
For the whole shebang, I can't exactly remember what we were doing like the day of, but I know that you guys,
You
helped
got ready
set
with
up,
your
and that
mom?
was, I got ready with my mom, which was wild. Got my hair straight and shit. Never again. It was windy, okay. I mean, I was nervous. I was kind of scared the whole day, because, y'all were setting up, I was getting ready, I was seeing who was coming, seeing if someone was coming to my mom's with me and everything else, and we didn't really talk that day. She was gone at my sister's house getting ready, and I was with my mom getting ready, and then, I guess the nerves just kept building up whenever I finally pulled up and seen how much y'all set up and seen that it was, done, and I was in my suit. I was just like, man, this is wild. This is wild. It didn't set in that I was getting married until, songs started playing, and I was like, okay, this is chill. I'm a little nervous, and then I seen her, and I was just crying. I was just crying, bro. I didn't think I was gonna cry that day, but I was nervous. I thought I was gonna throw up the whole time. We were waiting for her to get out of the car and come in, and I do wish that more people would have came, but the people who did come,
It's always nervous as a groomsman or a bridesmaid too, because you're just standing there like, man, please walk down this aisle.
For real,
that
But if she
would've came,
yeah, right. What
And
we
you're
gonna do?
also please let this be the best thing that they've ever wanted. Make sure it's exactly up to par. They told me what they wanted, and I hope it is how they wanted it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The little amount of people, that was the only, like, really sad or crappy part. It's not even sad or crappy. The people that showed up or the people that helped, like, y'all, those are the people who love you and who actually, like, care to be there. Anyone else, I ain't worried about it. I wasn't worried. But it was nerve-wracking. It was a lot.
Yeah.
You said you were nervous too. You was
Oh,
crying.
bro, yeah.
Are you guys planning on? Sorry to cut you off, babe. Are you guys planning on to redo your wedding?
We just talked about it.
this
Yeah.
the other day, so I'm gonna explain this a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby. So we're thinking about doing something just us and like an officiant and a photographer and like a really pretty place and doing pictures and stuff like that, because we don't want to like have to go through inviting so many people and then only so many people showing up and wasting money and wasting time. And we'd rather just spend it on a honeymoon because we didn't really get to have a honeymoon.
No, our car broke down.
Yeah. We were stuck at a gas station on day 2 of our honeymoon
For 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And then we were stuck at home for the rest of the honeymoon. So
But like
I want to redo.
Yeah, we want professional pictures of
Oh, really good
Like, I
photos.
want really good photos. I want someone who's gonna tell us how to pose and us be able to change outfits or some shit, you know.
Right.
And I want to redo our vows with somebody who also says our name right. So
Yeah.
that'll be great. That'll be great. Probably whenever we redo our vows, probably have like y'all, close friends, family.
Wow, Kylie.
It's to take her medicine.
Oh, guys, just off topic, if you didn't know, after randomly having 20 tattoos, you can randomly become allergic to tattoos. That was my alarm for my medication.
That's awesome. I hate that for you.
But how was your wedding day?
One of my biggest regrets is not doing like you guys did. I was there the whole time.
She was too.
I was
Like,
there the whole time.
no, like, I mean,
afterwards.
in the midst of it, like
setting
setting up.
up.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was running up to me, and my mom, for those of you that don't know, had stage 4 breast cancer, wasn't supposed to live past 5 years back in 2005, and she's still around. She was the one that married us. I loved that. It was
That
a great
was
memory between
So
us.
cute.
Yes.
So she can't stand up for very long. The wedding was going behind. She was early because she had to be. Everybody was just coming up to me. Well, when are we starting? Where's Kelci? What do you want with this? What do you want with that?
That's
And
what-
also, for those of you that don't know me, I am not artistic in any kind of way. I can't make anything come to life.
And
That
those of
is
you that
my
don't know
family.
me, I am artistic, and I left like pictures. I drew out pictures of where everything was supposed to go, how everything was supposed to be, what they needed to do, who needed to do this, how this needed to go. Nobody paid attention to any of the papers.
I gave Kelci a paper that looked like a 2-year-old drew it.
It did,
I
and they
It
set
figured-
it
had
up
like a little
perfect.
key, like a map.
Yeah, I figured it out.
And so then it just really started stressing me out. It started getting to me. I started crying. In our wedding photos, you can tell I was crying. My eyes were puffy. And then the kids' dad's girlfriend saved the day on that, saved the wedding, came in and started taking over everything, and all was well. I was standing up there with all my people, and everything was good and wonderful. And then it took her a minute to start walking down the aisle, and I was like, man, I'm sitting up here for a minute, like, where's my wife at, you know, like. And then she started coming down the aisle with both of her uncles singing, and I just started fucking blubbering like a baby. It was...
I tried to sing, but I was crying too, so it didn't sound the best, but it's fine.
But all in all, it was one of the best days of my life, but I definitely want to redo it. We've talked about it a lot, and if we do redo it, we're only going to have like 4 or 5 people with us. Our close friends like you guys, and
I will
We're
come.
either going to go to the beach or the mountains.
yeah.
Have a whole weekend of it and just...
That'd
Yeah,
be fucking
you guys
awesome.
could be there too with ours too. I want it to be like the pictures specifically to be more focused on us because
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
wasn't that many pictures of
Bro,
us
in most of
specifically.
my wedding pictures, I was wearing my O'Reilly jacket. Like, you didn't want to tell me to take it off so you could take some pictures or
Yeah,
something.
we didn't
like,
get told
yeah,
how to
like,
pose.
most
We
of
didn't
the
get told
pictures-
nothing.
Our pictures are trash.
And the pictures that
They're so
she
white.
just didn't... And the lighting wasn't good because it was
It was
overcast
fucking
and
cold.
it was raining.
We had
Yeah,
to
cold
put
and
tarps
shit.
up
Yeah,
and shit.
but-
Like,
But at the same time, like, you could have told me to turn this way so that my whole face wasn't blackened. Or you could have lightened it up.
but she did get
Like-
one really good photo. I bring it around for my profile picture every year. It was
Yep.
whatever we said I do.
Ooh.
Yep, and That's one of my favorite photos. And of our kiss whenever we said I do, and Zeke looking back in his suspenders all.
Yeah, he's smiling. He's like,
Yeah.
it's cute.
And Caleb helping Esme walk down the aisle. I mean, there was a lot of good.
Esme got real nervous.
She was crying.
Yeah.
She was very nervous.
And Caleb helped her get the balls to walk down the aisle. It was nice. He saved the day on that one because we didn't have a backup flower girl. So
It was gonna be the bride running up, walking her down, and then running back and walking myself down. Like, so I'm glad he stepped in for that. That was kudos to him for sure. We're definitely gonna redo it.
It'll be nice. I mean, for all of us. When you guys redo yours, if we get to be there, great. And when we do ours, I hope y'all can be there because, I mean,
y'all show up.
the closest fucking people that we have is like y'all. So, I mean, fuck it. I want Maddie to actually be in the pictures when I get married. That would be great.
And not just me dropping it low with my ass rolls.
Yep. A lot of pictures.
It was mid-shake.
hey, they got a
mid-shake.
good picture. You know,
It was mid-shake. Me, when I've already talked about the picture multiple times, when the lady told me to turn around and to undo my vest. The only way my vest undid was with the clip. And I was like, that looked kind of stupid, but whatever. But nobody told me to button it back. And then I look and I'm like, that's fucking stupid. What the hell? Like, they were very bright pictures. Not everybody that was in our wedding was in them, because everybody also like dipped after.
Right.
Like we were like pictures, and like 6 people left.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about you, Kelsey?
Oh, well, I was at Donna's house getting ready. My sister was late, and so I had my other sister call her and told her that I was going to punch her in the fucking face if she didn't show up. And so I was pretty stressed out, crying. My hair and makeup looked pretty good. I wish I would have went into a little bit more detailed looking on actually what I wanted, because I could have definitely done something way different and made it look a lot better. And then
And shout out to Jordan because she did a good
shout
job.
out to
She
Jordan.
definitely could have helped you make your look come to life if you knew what you wanted.
Yeah, I just did. That was like one of the last things that I planned for, and I was so over planning. So I was like, "Yep, that looks good. Let's do it." And so that's how that went. And then I was on my way. I was almost late because I couldn't get my titties to look right. And I called my Nana and was like, "Meet me at the bathrooms, please. I need you to fix my boobs."
I remember. I think I found Nana's phone and I answered it, and I was like, I gotta find Nana. Do you know where Nana is? And I was asking everybody.
Yep, I needed Nana. I could not get my boobs to work. I was not having it. But other than that, it was definitely one of the happiest days of my life, and can't wait to do it again, for sure. Kylie?
I would have changed, like, getting ready situation, because I just did it with her sister, and that was it. And I would have liked to have more people around, because I already felt lonely enough after that, because then she went down there with everybody, and then I was up there in the parking lot while everyone was getting ready, and I was waiting for more people to show up all by myself.
Yeah, and I finally was like, "Where the hell's Kylie?" And they told me you're at the car, so I went up there.
Yeah. I mean, a couple people came up and visited for a second, but then they just walked away, and for the majority of the time, I was just sitting up there in the parking lot alone with all my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm seeing, like, 10 people, 15 people there, and I invited 75 people that said that they were coming, and it was just really disappointing.
We also had a lot of people that was rushing our wedding.
Yeah.
We were like sitting there and they'd be like, are you going, like, are we starting? And I'm like,
Us
no.
too.
I'm like, we're not starting. And then they'd be like, well, like, call Kylie. And I'm like, okay, like, I don't want to call her, but I'll call her, I guess. And I'm like, they want to start. Like, do you want to start? And she's like, no. And I'm like, everybody's over here talking about wanting to start. And I'm getting annoyed.
Right.
So
When someone finally told me that, like, we needed to start because they said nobody else was going to show up, that's when I actually started crying. It was very sad.
Mm-hmm.
But, like,
Same thing happened to us. We rented like 70, 80 chairs and half of them.
yeah, there was, like, 22 people there and we 75.
Yeah.
And I guess my dress was pretty good. I altered it myself, the alterations it needed. My makeup was awesome. I did rainbow eyeshadow. I don't think I could have changed that.
yeah, that
It
was
really
cool.
good.
I loved her eyeshadow that day.
And I had my mom's ashes right here.
Yep.
You could see that in all the pictures. I like the edits with that. Those were really
Yep,
good.
I loved my papa chair. I didn't notice it because I turned around and was just looking at everybody, but as soon as She was like, turn around, did you see it? I went over there and I just started crying. It was my papa's picture and like the little...
Yeah, I didn't get
thing.
anything like that set up for my mom because I was the only one planning everything and I was just trying to figure it all out.
That
It
one
was
she
just
had
too
no idea
much.
about.
I
I
had
did
no
that one
clue.
on my own.
Yeah.
I was stressing.
I do wish that somebody would have told me to unbutton my dang top button. Because that
Yeah,
thing was,
she
that thing was
was
choking me out. And then I really wished I would have worn my hair up. That day it was so windy and her nails were done and she was not helping me. We were saying our vows and it just, my hair kept hitting me and I'm over here like, fix my fucking hair, man. But she's not fixing it and I'm just like, it's pissing me
I didn't
off.
want to stab her in the eye. My nails were way too long.
Mm.
But I popped them off in the car on the way home.
But if we redo it, I got a haircut that I want to get, and she can get her nails did just right, and we'll look good. We'll look good.
We'll shed a few pounds for me.
Yeah.
I'm already
sexy
shedding the
text,
pounds.
you know,
Yeah,
me too,
I'm
yeah.
already shedding the pounds. So
Not me. Not yet. Eventually.
We'll
Maybe
start
after
walking again.
Thanksgiving.
The facts, bitch, because them deviled eggs hate to see me coming, I tell you what.
yeah.
And the great big casserole.
That big mac and cheese hate to see me come.
We'll talk about it.
Shit.
Oh, what was that would you rather that we wanted them to do?
Oh shit! I got a would you rather question. for
We have a
you
would
guys.
you rather and then
Man,
we'll
it
get
better
out
not
of
be
here.
no, would you love me if I
Would you rather us, like you guys separately answering this question for us, would you rather us sound like a turkey or look like a turkey?
Man, how I know that was gonna be some stupid ass shit? Well,
Gobble gobble.
if y'all ain't known,
You
my
sound
life
like one, I
needs to.
guess.
Yeah, there was.
You ain't looking like one,
I
girl.
was gonna
You ain't
say-
having no giblet or whatever the hell that thing
Yeah.
called.
No turkey neck.
Get your giblets out of here.
Yeah.
Out of here.
I'd rather hear
Get
my
your
wife
giblets
go.
out. Yeah, she can just do
50,000
that.
times
Yep.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We just want to thank you all for listening. And don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe on all our social Pandora, Amazon, Stitcher, Buzzsprout, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and our TikToks. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Gossip Girls Off Topic. We will catch you guys next week. Bye.
Gobble, gobble.
Happy Thanksgiving.